Hey guys, um, it's been a while since I have made like an actual YouTube video, I guess you could say. Um, nothing really has been going on too much in my life lately. It's been 2 years since Jeremy and I started dating, and our relationship is still going pretty good, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm still attending college, so I think after next semester I'm gonna take some time off from college again and kind of get my life back together because I suffer from depression, stress, and anxiety. And once my stress kicks in or my depression kicks in, my anxiety kicks in with it. And I get really sick at times, and it's hard for me to go to school. And it's hard for me to want to do anything with my life at that point. So I'm thinking about taking some time off and figuring out what I want to do. And I honestly don't really think that I'm cut out for college as it is because I struggle so much, even with my IUP, even with the help that I get. I tend to struggle a lot with school. So I'm just not really sure if it's going to be worth me continuing to go to college just to continue to struggle like that, even though I get the hope and everything. I don't really know what's going on with the whole government shutdown thing. I really don't pay attention to that. But what do you guys think about it? Like, I mean, I know I have some people who watch my videos, or, if someone random finds this video, feel free to comment on it. What do you think about it and what's going on with that? I make YouTube videos on here and just sing, and just do some karaoke songs, have fun. And last night, I got this random phone call from some guy who claims that he lives in Wisconsin. And he, asked me if I have a boyfriend, which, of course I do. And he was just like, oh, you have a great singing voice. Well, yeah, I've kind of been singing since I was little. And I mean, honestly, I don't think I have the greatest singing voice, but I sing for the fun of it. I don't do it to, like, I don't know. I just do it for fun. Yeah, if you guys want to watch some really good videos, you guys should go watch PewDiePie. I know a lot of people get annoyed by him, but I love him. He is the greatest person on here. I, look at his videos every day, especially his new ones. And I really like watching, the Walking Dead series from him that he played. He played a game called Lucius, which is basically based off of The Omen, I guess. And so I kind of watched that, and I mean, I was pretty amused by that. Speaking of, scary movies and stuff, I'm not one to really watch scary movies, and when Jeremy was over the other night, we watched Insidious, and it's really not that scary. It's kind of just fucked up in a way. It doesn't really make sense. I'm kind of interested to go and see Insidious 2, Chapter 2. If any of you guys have seen it, do you recommend that it's worth going and seeing? Do you recommend that it's not? Give me your opinions on that. What are some good movies to watch that you guys like? I'll watch pretty much almost anything. I won't really watch scary movies for myself, though. So, yeah. What are some music that you guys like? I'm really into country songs. There's, a bunch of country songs that I've been doing lately. So, if there's, a country song that you guys like, or, any kind of songs that you guys like, let me know. My all-time favorite band is Simple Plan. They have been my favorite band since I was 12 years old, when I first heard their music. And, at that time, I was going through my parents' divorce when I first heard their songs. So, they really can have songs that relate to what you're going through in everyday life. And it's an inspiration to, have them as my favorite band. And I mean, if I could actually meet them, I would be so happy. Like if they came to Chicago and I was able to get tickets and actually able to meet them, that would be freaking amazing. I would be like the happiest girl ever. I've never been to a concert up until December, like this past December. My friend Amber took me to go see Daughtry and Three Doors Down, and POD opened up for them, and it was amazing. I was so excited to go see Daughtry because he is my second favorite after Simple Plan. I can really relate to a lot of his songs too. So, you know, if you don't really like Simple Plan or Daughtry, you know, really listen to some of their songs and not just base it off of like, okay, you know, I heard this one song by them, I don't like them, I don't like their music at all. You need to actually like listen to some of their songs and like just listen real closely to it, and you will see that like a whole bunch of people relate to them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really trying to make this video too long. If you guys want me to talk about anything at all, you know, comment on it, or you guys can send me a message. Like, people who are stressed or depressed, I lost my friend Bill to suicide when I was 16. I was a sophomore in high school, and it was like the last day of our sophomore year of high school. He hugged me and said he would see me over the summer. And then 2 days later, I got a phone call from his ex-girlfriend and like one of my best friends at the time, Jasmine. And she called me saying, you know, that he killed himself. And like, if anyone ever feels like they have that urge to do that, you know, message me. I will talk to you. I have had those thoughts myself. And I have some really good ways that I do. Like, I journal. I go for a walk. I vent to my boyfriend. My boyfriend is like the most amazing person in my life. Like, he will not complain about my bitching all the time or my venting. He understands, you know, when I need a vent, I need a vent. And I mean, he will not leave me alone until I tell him what is wrong with me. Like, he will annoy me and keep saying, you know, what's wrong, tell me, you know I'm here for you. And he's just like the most amazing person in my life. Like, it's nice to have someone that you know you can trust, that you know will help you through it. And I, at some point in my life, want to be a social worker, or maybe even like a counselor. So, I mean, if anybody ever feels suicidal, you know, talk to me, message me on here, you know, comment on me, on my video here to like message you, and I will. You know, I have no problem talking to people. I help my friends out a lot, and, you know, they told me that I'm really good with advice on what to do and stuff like that. And then I lost my niece Haley at 1.5 years, 2 months after I graduated or a month and a half after I graduated high school in 2010. She passed away in her sleep. I really don't want to go into details about what happened. And then in February of 2011, I lost my childhood friend, to a car accident. Him and I used to bowl together when we were younger. And then we started going to middle school and high school together. And in middle school, we did bowling club together. And he always gave me pointers, and when I didn't have a ride home from bowling club, he wouldn't leave until he knew that either someone was able to get me, or he would have his mom take me home. And then, like, in high school, if people were picking on me, he would stand up for me, even though he was, like, rich and popular, and I'm just me. But, like, it sucks losing people that either you're so close with, or that, you know, at one point or another meant so much to you, and then, you know, they're gone in the blink of an eye. Don't take your life for granted. Don't take your friends for granted, you know. You have one life to live. Live it the best that you can. Try to avoid the drama. But, yeah, you know, if you guys need to talk, you guys can message me. You can comment on my video here to message you, whatever you want to do. I'm always here to listen to people. It's the way that I am. So, yeah. And like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, things to talk about, let me know. You can comment on here or you can message me. Alright, yeah, well, have a good day everybody and hope your weekend's gonna be pretty good.